all indicating that even in the event of a double engine failure, Discovery can still make a transatlantic abort to the west coast of Africa. However, with 2 minutes of powered flight to go, all of Discovery systems continue to function in a normal fashion, including the new Block 1 engine. All of the auxiliary power units and fuel cells continue to function normally.
Oh, thank God. Africa, I'm going to Thailand, guys. I need to land in Konkan,
Discovery at
Thailand.
an altitude of 365,000 feet, flattening out its trajectory to gain speed as it drains fuel at the rate of a half a ton of fuel per second from its external fuel tank.
That's a lot of fuel.
Single engine press 109.
109 commence.
Discovery now 429 nautical miles downrange.
429
Approaching
miles.
18,000 feet per second in velocity.
18,000 feet per second. Can we slow down? Please. We're going too fast. I need to get home to grade 5. I need to teach them math, science, and social studies. Help me, NASA. Get me back home.
Discovery now 500 miles downrange.
Okay.
Approaching the 20,000 foot mark in velocity, 20,000 feet per second.
20,000 feet per second, guys. I'm coming home. Oh, fasting.
7.5 minutes into the flight, Discovery's main engines once again being throttled back to limit the stress on the shuttle to that of 3 times gravity. Discovery is currently traveling at a speed of more than 5 miles a second.
5 miles a second.
35 seconds to go before main engine cutoff. Everything looking good aboard the orbiter.
Everything looking good, guys. We're getting back. We're getting back. Phew. I've just been to the galaxy of Andromeda. Okay, that's
8
it.
minutes, 20 seconds into the flight. Discovery, now having surpassed 23,000 feet per second, will enter its preliminary orbit at a velocity of 5 miles a second as we stand by for main engine cutoff.
Okay, main engine cutoff confirmed, NASA. Thank you, Houston. I'll see you on the ground. Well, grade 5, we are back to the land of videos. Okay, we're extremely sad that school is closed once again, but what can we do? Nothing. Okay, we must press on and we must carry on together. Okay, this is video 1 of math. Okay, if you remember, we were studying fractions, we were multiplying fractions, and that's what we'll continue to look at today. Okay. I was lucky I made it back. I went on holiday to a different galaxy, the galaxy of Andromeda. I nearly forgot where I went. And they made me put on this crazy spacesuit and I nearly crashed, but I made it back. So happy to be back with you guys, all right? Let's have a look then. You're gonna need your green book today. This is lesson 1 of 8 for math. And then you'll have 2 science classes with me and 2 social studies classes, okay? Well, ooh, what does this say? It says time for Wordle of the day. But what are Wordles? What is Teacher John talking about? Is he crazy? Okay, well, let's have a look. Wordles are like puzzles, word puzzles, okay? And here's some examples here, all right? We're going to go through an example with you. Now, if you look here, you have the word stand. Underneath stand, you have a line, okay? And underneath the line is the letter I. So this is a Wordle is a picture puzzle. Now, you have to come up with a phrase. What do you think this picture means? What type of phrase is it trying to express? Can anyone guess? Well, let's have a look. It is I understand. Why? Because the letter I is under the word stand. Okay, so this is the way you need to think about these puzzles. Okay, you have to think outside of the box a little bit, and I'm going to give you a puzzle every day, a new one for math, okay, just to wake our brains up, similar to a riddle. Okay, let's carry on. And I'm also going to give you a bonus bonanza every day too, that you can do by yourself. It's bonus points, so if you don't send to me, not a big problem. But at the bottom, you can see my email address. And what you do, same as we do in class, you just take a picture of the correct letter alongside the correct fractions for the particular question. All right, and let's do an example together, okay? I showed you the answer before I showed you the question. If I held this up to the screen, even though it's probably upside down to you, I'll read it out. It says 2 over 3 times 14. 2 over 3 times 14. And you guys, you have your fraction packs at home, I hope. If you don't, all you need to do is you can create your own. You can cut out some paper, you can write some letters on there, you can write some fractions on there, and you write something like that, okay? Because the answer to 2 over 3 times 14 would be 9, and 1 over 3, and the letter I denotes the number 9, doesn't it? Okay, all right, let's keep going. Every math class, you guys can get a piece of paper. You don't need to do this one in your math notebook. You can use a different type of paper if you want. Okay, but you must write your name. If you want to participate and get bonus stickers later, you must write your name and the correct date, all right? And you're gonna give me the Wordle's answer at the top and the bonus bonanza answer at the bottom, okay? So you can copy it out just like this. That'd be great. Okay, let's carry on. So your Wordle of the day is this, all right? It's a box. It has the word calm in it. And I'll give you a little clue or a hint. Whereabouts is the word calm relative to the box? Okay, that's your clue. An answer, well done. Let's move on to your bonus bonanza. Okay, let me get my box here. Okay, I have my bonus bonanza box, which you all recognize. I'm going to open. It's all top secret, remember? Okay, I'm going to dig my hand in. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, okay, I've got one for you. Are you ready, guys? Your bonus bonanza today is 5 over 10 times 16. 5 over 10 times 16. That's your bonus bonanza. Good luck. And you can email me a picture of your answers later to my email address. All right? Good. Okay, let's move on then. We'll go through a few examples together and then I'll give you some work to do by yourselves at home. Okay. Let's go to page 57 in your green book, everybody. Page 57. Okay. And at the top of page 57, question 5, it says multiply. Give each answer in its simplest form. I used the letter B for our example. Okay, it says 3 over 4 multiplied by 38. I put a red box around 3 times 38 over 4 because that's what you can write it as. What's our first job, guys, is to multiply 3 times 38, okay? I used a method I showed you last week and that you should have in your notebook. All right, so 3 times 8 gives us 24, 3 times 30 gives us 90, plus together we get 114. Next job, we need to divide, don't we? 114 divided by 4 gives us 28 and a remainder of 2. That would be 2 over 4, wouldn't it? But we would simplify our answer. So instead of 28 and 2 over 4, our simplest form answer would be 28 and 1 over 2. Okay? Excellent. Let's go on then. Let's go to page 58 now. And I selected question C. And it says 85 times 7 over 5. There's a box at the top that says cross multiply. We're going to try that in a second. Okay. We can cross multiply 85 and 5. 5 goes into 85 17 times. That means we write 1 there, 17 to 1. So now it makes our calculation a bit easier, doesn't it? We have 17 times 7 over 1, okay? And that gives us 17 times 7 first. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 10 is 70. Plus those together, and we get 119. 119 divided by 1. So that's 119. So that should be our answer. Okay, excellent. Let's move on to page, before we do anything else then. Every math class, I'm going to give you a video bonus quiz, and I would like you to participate if you can. And you can do this in your math notebook, okay? Inside your math notebook, please write your name at the top so I know which student, when you email later, write grade 5A or grade 5B and put today's date. That would be wonderful. Just 3 questions. Each question will be worth 2 points, okay? And if you get all 3 questions correct, that's a bonus sticker when you come back to school, okay? These are your questions, question 1, 2, and 3. Pause the video now and write this into your notebook, okay? Excellent, okay. My video is obstructing the word classwork. You probably can see class W, but it does say classwork, I promise. And I would like you to do pages 57 and pages 58 inside your green math textbook today. Do by yourself. Students, we're not going to check the answers in our next video. What we'll do, we'll check all the answers together when you come back to school. It's easier that way, okay? But I am going to check your bonus quizzes every day, and also your bonus Wordles and bonus Bonanza question, okay? So please, you can email me that, but it's not necessary for you to email me your classwork, okay? Excellent, all right. Tomorrow we will learn about multiplying 2 fractions together, okay? And it's super easy. It's even easier than adding or subtracting fractions, I think, because all you do, you multiply the numerators and you also multiply the denominators. It's nice and easy. 2 times 3 gives us 6. 5 times 3 gives us 30. And then we should always simplify into its simplest form, which would be 1 over 5 in the end, right? So we'll learn about this tomorrow, okay? Have a nice day, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.